Another key thing I wanted to highlight, because we must be fair and highlight all the news that we come across. There's been some NPFL woes that's been communicated over the past week. We've seen some unfortunate stories about the NPFL. Now, Nasarawa United, the NPFL, and the NFF have all been found negligent for the passing of a player in 2020. Now, Chineme Martins passed at the age of 25 in 2020 after collapsing during a game for Nasarawa United, and it was basically due to them having insufficient medical services. To make matters worse, in typical Nigerian negligence behavior, in 2020, NFF's website stated that the player had neither a medical doctor nor a physiotherapist at the game, and there was no functional ambulance at the stadium at the time of the incident. Now, these are all things that the league and the governing body of the league have a duty of care for the players. As the court stated, the league, the match commissioners, and the NFF have a duty of care to ensure that the club complied with all relevant relegations and breached them. So the NFF cannot just blame everybody like they like to do for any problem that happens. They are negligent. We all know this anyway. And it's people that like to support mediocrity. I see them in my comments sometimes that lead to this kind of behavior. They'll be shouting, NPFL player, come and play for Super Eagles. But what is the state of the league? Where are the facilities? Where's the improvements? Forget even performing, just the basics. Medical care, having the right emergency services to deal with players. These are athletes. We know that the possibility of injuries or these kind of medical collapses, while being few and far between in terms of heart problems, it still happens regularly, and it's likely to happen to athletes over other type of normal people. So once again, it's a shame that we have to speak about the basics not being provided. So shame on NFF, shame on the NPFL. We will cover when there's good news too, but we will also highlight when there's problems. So may Chineme Martin's soul continue to rest in peace, and we hope that this gives a bit of peace for his family, so to speak. And NFF, do better.